Alright, this is Akame Kiru Zero. Chapter 10 was absolutely just a chapter dedicated to fighting, which I definitely do love to see one of those chapters once in a while dedicated to the fight scenes. Taeko from basically the Revolutionary Army, and Cornelia from the other side, of course, the more, I could say the night raid of the past in a way, past raid, I don't know what to call it. I'm not sure what their name is, but basically Cornelia versus Taeko. So basically Taeko's like grandmother or the old lady or whatever told her, Taeko, you take care of the other guys in the building, whatever the place, and I'll take care of the two guys in the forest. So basically we get to see some ass kicking action. It was absolutely amazing. It just blows everywhere. This reminds me of a Manga kills type style because it's all just fight scenes, just beautiful scenes. I wish they would do like an OVA or maybe a movie dedicated to Kame's past. This would be definitely awesome to see this scene. Very animated. There's some scenes that could be brilliant. That'll look amazing animated as well. Maybe the scene where they were slashing swords around, or when Taeko was going at a super fast pace with her sword. Her sword is able to poison people. So if you get slashed, just like a Akame sword, if you were to get slashed, you would basically get poisoned, and there's no cure for the poison. So what happened was they were fighting basically, and then Taeko went to Cornelia and said, I'm going to talk to you about that guy they were talking to. So basically took her into an abandoned area where they were near, but it's enough to get her, convince her to go near around the location, but far enough where nobody would go. So they were dueling it out to see who would win. And at the moment, Cornelia seems to be the one poisoned, but her being raised in the forest obviously gives her an advantage because she's immune to poison, because obviously even though she learned since she's Elite 10, I believe. Yeah, Elite 10, since Komi is 11, so she could really join Akame. So Elite 10, so she got special training, it built immune poison. So how long is she gonna survive? I wanna know if she's gonna survive all the way through. She's probably gonna die, I have a feeling, because Chelsea, I believe this was Chelsea was part of the Revolutionary Army. Never mind. I think Chelsea was part of the actual Cornelia's team, but never mind, because she said her team got wiped out, and I'm assuming never mind. Just drop that, because I was just thinking something else, because I watched the comic episode and I was thinking that Chelsea's entire team got wiped out. When who the team was, and then I made some speculation that it's not even making any sense. So back to the chapter review. So it's absolutely just beautiful. Man, this chapter just needs to be animated. That's what I just need. If any chapter to be animated from 1 to 10, it would have to be this one. This was like the most hype chapter you're looking for. I'm gonna read the chapter again because there's literally no dialogue. It was all action scenes. It was absolutely beautiful. This is the type of scene that could definitely be put into a good anime adaptation, possibly. Just kind of like Kiru Zero OVA, something, I'm just saying, White Fox, you should get on that sometime, you know what I mean? Anyway, that scene beautifully, the Taeko versus freaking Cornelia, and also how Chelsea also apparently disguised herself as one of the other team's members, maybe to lure them, maybe because she's a very skilled assassin, though she doesn't look like it, she can deceive people and then kill them in the back, just like how, if you're actually becoming a Kiru's manga, I'm not gonna spoil that part because obviously Chelsea is a very important part in the manga and the anime. Trust me, she's very important. That's all I'm gonna say. So, what do you guys think of the Manga Kiru Zero chapter? Let me know in the comment section below and share the chapter around, because I didn't know chapter 10 got live until I saw someone on my Twitter feed obviously tweet out that Manga Kiru Zero chapter. Though I had to go on. It took me a long time to go on because my internet's actually shit right now. So it took me a while to search it up, read it, and it was I wish it was a bit more dialogue. Well, I've been reading Shingeki no Kyojin, very dialogue heavy, a very dialogue heavy manga, and this is absolutely no dialogue at all. I'm so glad, because I got tired of reading words in mangas, because so much my brain, I need some brainless action. You can turn off your brain, just view the chapter, absolutely, and you'll miss some of the hidden techniques. They do different moves, also how Taeko is actually able to go into a mode and she's a martial arts master. She's kill rank number 3, so that just shows you how skilled freaking Cruella is, how skilled she is. It's just absolutely amazing. I want to see what Akame's made of, because she must be a lot stronger than Cruella is, and freaking I want to see Taeko versus Akame. That is going to be an absolutely amazing battle and everything. So overall, that was pretty much the chapter, because we actually get to see the old lady, or Baro? I can't remember her name. It was Barata or something that would be whatever. So I want to see her versus the two guys there. Hopefully it's going to be a bit more dialogue heavy. So if you guys enjoy this manga, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not, for Manga Kiru and Zero chapter reviews. And I'll see you guys there. Farewell.